There are no places in Russia that wouldn't be affected by the events of the Second World War. Hitler's soldiers twice broke the frontier of Lipetsk region. Wehrmacht army occupied several towns and villages there. In order to preserve the memory of both local war heroes and those who defended our motherland, several members of staff from the Lipetsk Regional Universal Scientific Library created an online, local, historic resource, The Memory of Eternal Flame. For the first time ever, local information about veterans, memorials, warriors' burial places, museums, and archival mobilization documents is gathered, structured, and merged into 9 sections using a unified technological platform. We managed to create the structure of the website ourselves, taking into consideration administrative and territorial division of Lipetsk region, which includes 18 municipalities. Many people are still searching for any information about their dead or missing relatives and cannot find it due to the lack of reliable facts. Requests from the library users encouraged us to gather information about mass graves in our region. This is how the section about warriors' burial places appeared on our website. We look for and publish the information about every burial place, adding close-up photos with surnames of the warriors. This is extremely important for those relatives who cannot visit the grave in person. Currently, there are around 280 burial places in Lipetsk region with 18,500 soldiers killed in battles or died from wounds. Every burial place has its passport. These documents were provided by the Lipetsk Regional Military Commissariat. We digitalized them and created a database with the possibility of full-text search by the last name of a warrior. During the work, we discovered inaccuracies in the passport's data. We are working closely with the commissariat to eliminate them and create new, accurate documents. Various searching groups are working annually in our region. Reburials take place in the Terbunsky Frontier Memorial Complex, where the defensive front line was located in 1941-1942. During the war years, hospitals were set up along the advancing routes of the army to save wounded soldiers. Lipetsk is by right called the City of Hospitals. While working with the archival documents, we found out that there were about 350 hospitals located in our region. We have specifically created a summary table where we put all the data with factual statistics and reference links to other sections of the website. Every locality of our region has monuments, obelisks, and memorials dedicated to the events of the Second World War. Some of them are grand and impressive, others are rather humble, but their significance is no less important. Every monument has heroic deeds behind it, and that is why our aim is to gather information about each and every of them. We have a very touching monument to a mother. This is a true story of Maria Fralova, a woman from Zadonsk town, whose 8 sons were killed in battles. In the center of the composition, there is a statue of an elderly woman left in eternal mourning. There are 8 obelisks with the names of her sons surrounding the statue. For readers' convenience, we developed a unified presentation structure of the materials. Name of the monument, place of erection, authors, history of creation, description, bibliography, and photographs. We are conducting a research specifying the details, analyzing and comparing the documents from our funds. Thanks to this information exchange, we were able to add more facts about the history of memorial sites to the chronicles of many villages. The digitalized Book of Memory is available on our website. It comprises 12 volumes of brief information about our local warriors, missing and dead. For many people, this book is still the only source of information about their relatives. We have also created a consolidated database where you can use alphabetical order or type a soldier's surname in the search bar. War letters and diaries are an invaluable source of information. They carry love, emotions, thoughts, and historical evidence of those who had to meet the war face to face. The local people of our region share with us letters from their family archives. We digitalize them and then study closely to restore the text. After that, these documents take on a new life. Our local historian once shared a unique letter. Nobody could read it, but there was a guess that it might have been written in one of the Turkic languages. We have found a person who could help us solve the puzzle. A scholar from the Ufa Institute of the Russian Academy of Sciences discovered that this text was written in Latin letters of a disappeared Bashkir dialect. The author was Sharifullah Muhammadinov, a soldier of the 112th Bashkir Cavalry Division. Unfortunately, he died in a battle and was buried in a mass grave near Ftari Terbuni village. Our website first became available in the internet in 2015, and since that time it's been regularly updated. In 2020, we created a new section which opened access to the archival documents of local mobilization centers. This is a relatively new experience of research work for us. The main difficulty lies in a very poor condition of the documents, which should be treated with extra care. We pay attention to all input data, distributing the information in chronological order. Mobilization documents are the starting point of every soldier's military career, and they can help us establish the names of unknown warriors. These documents include telegrams, orders, instructions, reports, and applications from those who volunteered to fight. So as not to get lost in the piles of documents, we created additional indexes that reflect from which recruitment center, in which direction, and to which military unit mobilized soldiers were sent to war. Many historians, journalists, and textbook authors also refer to our database. The peak of the activity was registered during the pandemic, where all museums, archives, and libraries were closed, and people had to seek information online. The website materials are often used as the information source on education seminars for students, school children, teachers, and volunteers. Our project, The Memory of Eternal Flame, is not restricted by any time limits. The echo of the Second World War is still heard on the territory of Lipetsk region, as new burial places, documents, books, and articles continue to appear. That is why the library staff carries on with their research work and regularly publish new materials.